flash drive?
I found it in the box on the raid on the Corintho's Morgan warehouse.
What's on it?
We don't know. It's encoded. Tech guys did a pass on it, but they haven't been able to decipher the data.
Well, somebody went to a great deal of trouble to hide whatever's on it. It's probably very incriminating.
I don't get it. I mean, everything we seized was wiped clean. Why wasn't this?
They were probably in a hurry. Must have been overlooked.
Hey?
Were we supposed to meet here?
Here? No.
Yeah.
No, I was at work and I needed a break, so I came to get some fresh air.
A break? PCP is like 6 or 7 blocks away.
Yeah, I know. But the view is really beautiful and it's worth the walk, so...
Yeah. On a good night, you can see the whole city.
Oh, a good night. I haven't had one of those in a while.
Maybe it's time you did.
Well, I'll take this back down to O'Brien and see if we can get any dates or names off of it that we can use.
No. I want to keep all the evidence together.
Well, with all due respect, I mean, that flash drive could be the key to busting Corintho's and Morgan. If you want to decode it, then O'Brien needs to get to work on it now.
Well, look, it's late. I don't want to take the chance that O'Brien misses anything or screws up because he's tired, all right? Just tell him he can do it first thing in the morning.
All right, fine, then. I'll lock this up.
No. I'm going to put together a case against Sonny and Jason. It has got to be airtight, Rodriguez. I want you to get the notary back here and re-log in and photograph everything that they missed, including that flash drive. And until that happens, this stays here. We can't risk tainting this evidence in any way.
You never said why you were here.
I have something to take care of.
Please don't, Jason.
What?
What? This is ours. A place where you and I can come and forget about the world and just be together. If you use it for business, it's gonna
I'm not
ruin
here
that.
for I'm not nothing about business. I was planning something for us. For tonight. If you have to work,
No, well, yeah, I just need to finish a few things.
Me too.
Could you give me a hand?
No hints.
No?
No, because I want to make sure that you come back.
I wouldn't miss this one.
See you in an hour.
I thought you were done for the night.
No, I've got some work to finish up, but as soon as these are filed, I am out of here.
Big fan of Halloween?
Not exactly, no.
Yeah, me either. Every freak in the city's gonna be dressed up tonight.
You know, sometimes it's the ones who pass as normal that you gotta worry about.
You got that right. There's no way you're walking out of here with that.
With what?
The Phillips file. I need to go over the lab reports before I testify.
Here you go. Here, you can take your time. It's, the case has been postponed. Any word from the notary?
She's on her way over.
Good. You call me when she gets here, okay? Something I gotta take care of.
When Nicholas and I fell apart, all I wanted was something to dull the pain inside of me. So I threw myself into my studies, and I threw myself into work, and finally I turned to Sonny.
Did you regret it?
No. What Sonny and I had was real. It just came around at the wrong time. I think something similar happened with you and Elizabeth.
Yeah, we were just, friends who helped each other out, that's all.
I understand turning to someone for comfort and consolation. But if we're lucky, we find our way back to the people we were meant to be with. It may take time, but eventually we learn to trust our instincts and our hearts. And the illusions are gone, and we're left with that one person who we can't stop loving.
Oh, you're leaving kind of early, aren't you?
My shift's finished.
Oh, wait, I got some more files on my desk. I need to go to the car.
I don't care what you need. I'm off the clock. Do it yourself.
Do you have the flash drive?
What?
The flash drive from the Corinthos and Morgan raid. Do you have it?
No, I put it back in the box. Why?
Checked the box over half dozen times. It's not in there.
Maybe O'Brien checked it out of the evidence room.
I never made it back there. It was gone by the time the notary got here.
How could you let the strongest piece of evidence that we have against Corinthos and Morgan simply disappear?
It's not like I misplaced it. Someone came in here and took the flash drive out of the box.
Oh, there's nobody around, Rodriguez. Okay, the only person that was seen coming and going.
Who?
I don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence, but Sam couldn't get out of here fast enough.
You really think Sam would steal from the PCP?
Well, she's loyal to Jason Morgan, isn't she? And if she heard that we had strong enough evidence to put him away, maybe she stole the flash drive to protect him.
Then we need to search your place.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, bring her in. I'll petition Judge Bryant for the warrant. I just hope for her mother's sake that I'm wrong.
You did all this?
A lot of help from Emily. I really didn't mean for it to be so...
Festive?
Yeah, I guess you can call it that. Emily thought it was a party for Michael Morgan.
Well, I have never celebrated Halloween as a kid, but if I had, I would want it exactly like this. This is actually perfect.
I wanted, to make it like that night you did for me.
What do you mean, that night we had dinner on the roof in the rain? That night?
Yeah. Before I knew you, my life was pretty empty. And I was fine with it, really. I was fine with it because I didn't know it could be any different. Until you moved in. And you showed me how to live. You changed me. And I'll never forget that.
He thought he wanted seduction of the crowd. Oh, but now we're laughing out loud.
I have a ton of sushi left. Do you want some?
No, I'm good with this right here.
What do you mean you're good? All you ever eat is ginger chicken.
When I find something I like, I stick with it.
Have you ever even had... Wait a minute, you did.
Yes.
You had squid
Yeah,
once,
it's
but
nasty.
you've never actually had this kind of sushi. I think you'd like it. You should try
No, I
it.
like my fish cooked, thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna make you a deal. If you try just a little piece of this sushi, then I'll try anything new that you want.
Anything.
Anything. Deal? Come on. I cut it in half. You don't even have to eat the
Deal.
whole thing.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Come on. What do you mean, mm-mm? It's not that bad. It's
That was horrible.
good.
Come on. Did it make you happy?
Yeah.
And it was worth it.
I will never let you go.
We found it in Sam's room at Kelly's. It was in a dresser underneath some clothes.
Well, Sam's looking into theft and evidence tampering. Both felony counts. Mother's not gonna like this.
So what do you want to do about Sam?
What are you thinking about?
How beautiful the stars look. I will never forgive myself for throwing away the one you gave me.
It's just a necklace. Put that down, okay?
Here's another dream that will find me. What does it take to remind you? I'll be there by your side. Angel, I will never let you go.
Thank you.
For what?
What an amazing night. I couldn't have asked for anything more.
So here's a little song to remind you. Here's a little piece of my soul. Don't think you're all alone. Here's another dream that will find me. What does it take to remind me?
Sam McCall,
You're under arrest.